But we are going to move these hens. We just put the ducks in there. Here we've got the ducks on this side. We can continue to move them along this side of the paddock. Then when we need to flip them, we can just go. They're gonna basically have half of this. Good morning, I am Dustin Aleman. This is Aleman Family Homestead. Our hope for this channel is that you are able to pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, we would love for you to hit subscribe. Love those comments, love the feedback. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, today we moved the hogs yesterday, so no hog move, but we are going to move these hens. They've only been in their area for a week. However, we just put the ducks in there. So we were leaving them for 2 weeks. When the hens are by themselves, they're fine for 2 weeks. My little 3-year-old's having a meltdown over here. She got scared. She was up on the ladder, so she's crying it out. She's okay. She's not hurt or anything. She's just a little freaked out. We put the ducks in with the hens earlier this week, so because of that, we're gonna start moving them every single week because we're basically gonna give half the paddock to the ducks, half the paddock to the hens. They're gonna tear that up in a week, so we're gonna flop them today. Evie's over there right now. I don't know if you could see her. Evie's over there getting, she's just putting the feed over there. We're gonna get these pigs fed because they are freaking out. They want their food. We're gonna go check on those baby poults, turkeys inside, then go get these hens moved. Okay, so when I feed these hogs, I don't like, it's interesting. These pigs this year are kind of just pooping everywhere. I mean, there's poop all over the place. Usually they choose a spot in their little paddock. They'll usually just poop in the corner. These pigs are kind of just pooping everywhere. So actually, nope, yeah, there's just poop everywhere. I think maybe right here is the cleanest spot. So I might start feeding them. I'll start bringing them over here to eat. Looks like they're kind of just pooping along the outer edges. Maybe that's what it is. So of course, I'm putting their food away from the poop, but there's poop in between each pan, which I don't like because of this. They get the food out. So anyway, so I think what I'll start doing is I'm gonna start feeding them over here in this area because this is fairly clean. So tomorrow, that's what we'll do. We'll feed them over here. Let's go check on these poults in here. Nat and I are actually gonna start planting veggies in here today as well. So that's on the docket. What do you see there, AZ?
Ow!
They're pecking your finger?
Ow!
If it hurts, don't do it. So these poults are they're all live?
I don't know for sure.
All right, we'll check on them, and I think they're all live. They're doing great. All right, let's make sure they're all live. Watch out real quick.
They're all live.
Just double check. Okay. Yep. I just put that over there, listen. So they're all good. They're all live.
It's running.
So we've got 35 of them. They've all survived. They're all good. They're eating, they're drinking. This is a good batch. Again, this was McMurray. Baby, don't lean on this. McMurray hatchery. I mean, we've had 0 deaths, which is very rare. Very, very rare with poults, with little turkeys. We lose a lot more turkeys than we do hens or meat birds. For whatever reason, that first week or so of life for the baby turkeys, for us in the past it's been difficult. We lose a lot more in terms of ratio. What am I trying to say? Compared to chickens. But this entire batch has made it, so super, super excited. It'd be great. Actually, when we planned on it, we were planning on honestly losing about 15, ending up with about 15 to 20 birds. If we end up with 35 turkeys at slaughter, that's gonna be a big day. That's a big day. I mean, my goodness, I think the biggest day we've ever done is 15 turkeys on a slaughter day, and that takes it out of all of us because they're just big birds. They take a lot longer. They're stronger. When I'm done butchering turkeys compared to chickens, my carpal tunnel, my elbows, and my wrists are just done. They're aching. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, 35 is going to be a big day, but I'll take it. We'll take it.
We can plant everywhere else.
That is a big tractor.
All right, so we're gonna get these hens flopped. They started there right in front of the bees. We flopped them here last week, a week ago. We're just gonna keep going. So we'll use the edge of the fence where those ducks are. That'll remain stable, and then we'll just flop the rest of this. Yeah, we can.
Extra pancakes. She did it.
We got a rogue goose. Here she comes. She'll come. Okay, so here's the thought process here. We've got the ducks on this side. We can continue to move them along this side of the paddock. Then when we need to flip them, we can just go. They're going to basically have half of this. And then the hens are on the complete opposite side. We move that every single day to spread that manure load. So we'll have plenty of, if we're moving them once a week, this is plenty of area. I mean, they're fine, but this is interesting. If you look at what these ducks did, it's because they're so messy with this water. I mean, they did a number. They actually did more than the hens did, just because I think the water load on the ground. So all good. It's all good. I mean, this is, again, we're disturbing this piece of land, this patch of land, for only 7 days, and then we're moving on. We're going to allow it to regenerate. And we're giving it nitrogen, and we're doing all good things for the land, right? Cows were through here first. This is already getting long enough. I was talking to Natalie. I mean, gosh, this grass is almost long enough for petunias. These cows would love this stuff, but it's all good. They're out on fresh stuff right now. It's a good problem to have when we've got too many areas where the cows can graze. So we're okay. It's all good. Natalie's filling up all these waters, so we just have all these extra waters. Number one, she's gonna bring one over. We're gonna bring this pool in and give it to the ducks, so I'll get that over there. And then we just have extra waters on hand, just in case we have a quick morning. We gotta get chores done. I can lift it up.
Duck water.
This is theirs? Like to swim in or to drink?
Yeah, come out here too.
All right, so there you go. There's their little habitat for now. Again, the ducks, they're getting big though. I mean, they're getting to the point. We will eventually commingle them with the chickens, so they'll go into the chickshaw as well and roost in there, and then we'll only need one structure, and then we'll just commingle them. We'll bring the turtle out here, and Petunia, our goose, will love that as well. She'll get in there and bathe in the water as well. So for now, until these ducks are big enough, this is the plan. And if you recall, I don't know, a handful of videos ago, we added this mesh to this opening here because Petunia was the one that was getting in there. You can see there's barely a small opening. All the hens can get in there, even the roosters can get in there. Petunia cannot. She was getting in the coop and eating all of our eggs. We thought it was the chickens, but it was actually the goose. So we added that layer of protection for our eggs. It's working. Petunia is now back and she's not able to eat eggs. All right, we are going to call it a day today. As always, appreciate each and every one of you. Our hope for this channel is that you're able to pick up a tip, a trick, a gold nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, please hit subscribe. Keep bringing those comments. Give us some likes, some thumbs up. Appreciate each and every one of you. Catch you next time.